Where am I? I can't feel anything. Where's my...
Hey! Let me go!
Whoa. Drop like that. Sure shouldn't feel like $1 million. And yet, I kinda do. Think, Slade, think. What's the mission, soldier? Okay, don't panic. Jumping dimensions is supposed to fry half of your brain. I don't recognize this place. Damn it. Maybe some fresh air will jumpstart my synapses. How can I remember a word like synapses and not the first thing about what I'm doing here? Damn. Now that's a change of scenery. Beautiful. Huh. What the... Whoa. Someone is taking real heat. I gotta get over there. Oh, you know the way? Huh. I am right behind you, little one. That was some scary alien technology. I hope that ship didn't decimate my unit. Where is my gear? Am I even on duty at all? Oh, Jesus, my head is splitting. Okay, focus on logic. There's no way the WFA would send a... Locals, I guess. They don't seem to be too badly hurt. I hope they'll be able to... Whoa! Easy now. I come in peace. I assume.
You speak Agakamon?
Yeah, I was trained to speak 14 languages, but I've never heard of... All right, I speak Agakamon, sure. Yeah.
Take off your shirt.
Say again?
Show me the Zokrum amulet.
Look, you got me confused with someone else. I travel from another dimension, and... how can I put this simply?
You are human.
Yes, good. You're way ahead of me because I don't know what species you are.
The Ulukai should know about Talans. So who are you?
The name's Slade. Commander Cutter
Step back,
Slave.
finger monster, or by the yods, I'll make a trophy out of your deformed hand.
Okay, no handshakes. I meant it as a friendly gesture. Listen, that word you just said, it's like echoing in my head.
Finger monster.
No, the other one. Ulukai? I have a feeling we were supposed to meet.
The prophecy mentions a human savior returning the Zokrom amulet. You don't seem to know anything about that.
Yeah, well, my memory took a momentary hike. What happened with that ship I saw?
Invaders have enslaved the Talans and are threatening the land of my ancestors. Without the guidance of the Ulukai, Adelpha is doomed.
So we're on Adelpha, huh? Impressive. And it definitely rings a bell.
I am Liaz, leader of the Dolotai Guardians. The invaders have just abducted one of my people. If the Yods are on your side, you'll save her. I need proof that you are the Ulukai.
I can't remember my mission briefing, so... Fine. Lead the way, Liaz.
There's no time to waste. My Dolotai Guardians have tracked the enemy's ship. The invaders have taken the prisoner into their outpost ahead. May the Yods guide your fist, human.
This fist? You're not even gonna lend me your spear?
I shall not influence the trial.
That's just peachy. Please tell me that these invaders are just gonna throw coconuts at me?
Reverting bolt of fire shot at lightning speed. Is that what coconuts are?
Yeah. Not exactly. Let's find this Dolotai Guardian. They say exercise is good for the brain anyway. What's this? I've never seen anything like it. Nice find. Impressive tech. Better be careful. These bots got what was coming to them. Wonder if the Dolotai Guardians took him out. Not a living thing here. I wonder what these invaders look like. One size fits all. Woo-hoo! Oh, they say jump. I say how high. moving. She can't be far. Another one of these buildings. Gotta get inside. Great. Now what? I must find a way to open this door. This gear is more advanced than anything I've seen before. Whoa! All right. You try shooting me now. Looks like some kind of terminal. Huh. The shield device is reacting to it. Looks like some kind of terminal. Huh. The shield device is reacting to it. Well played, Slade. But I have a bad feeling about Lias's friend. I gotta find her quick. shit. What was that about?
HQ to Alpha 32. We registered an explosion on the thermal grid. Requesting status.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. It can't be.
Alpha 32, report. Commander, are you under attack? Report.
Humans. The invaders of my people? Good luck explaining that little detail to Liaz. Well, I guess you won't be needing this anymore, pal. Let's see if the scanner is working. They're locked onto me. Oh, this time it's for real. I got a bad feeling about this. I hope I'm not too late. Damn it, lady, I had this. You didn't have to sacrifice yourself. WFA. That's the army. Why do I have the feeling that I'm playing for the wrong team? WFA is using droids now? Oh, I guess we can't talk!
You see that? Yeah? How do you turn it off? Huh? Goddamn savage. Speak!
Casa, mene yoron.
Wrong answer. And wrong freaking language. Again! If we can't teach you English, what good are you?
Sir, there's been an attack.
What? Where?
District 54. We lost contact with the infantry station there.
Send a repair team now and activate visual monitoring in our main facilities.
Me laptop. Me haneosa.
Their babbling is like nails on a chalkboard. They're hiding something. Find out what it is. And bring me another prisoner.
Ow. Who are these people? What are they doing in my head? Wait. I dreamed about this place before. So... that wasn't a dream?
Dad, is that you?
What? I'm a father?
Daddy? Where are you?
Right here. Stay put. I'm gonna find you. Where the hell am I?
That's not fair! I can't have both my daddy and my mommy leaving!
You know I don't like it when you call him Daddy. Commander Slade is joining the mission to help keep your mommy and her friends safe.
And I want to come too.
It's too dangerous, baby girl. Don't worry, I'll be back in no time. I promise.
Daddy promised the same thing.
Camilla.
I mean Commander Slade. Sorry, Mommy.
Don't be sorry. I love you.
He said that too.
Camilla. I have a little girl at home. I can't stay here. She needs me. This is definitely not business as usual. Liaz. Liaz!
You? But I saw you revert in the explosion.
Well, I'm back, but don't ask me how it works. I'm afraid your Guardian friend wasn't so lucky. She took out a lot of invaders before I could get to her.
Her sacrifice makes us proud. Bless her essence. And bless the Ulukai. The trial is a success. You have proven that you are protected by the Yods.
Why are we stopping here? I need a portal to my dimension. I got a daughter, and...
I also have a daughter, and I don't want her to suffer. The Yods need you to deal with the monsters that are oppressing the Talans.
Listen, I gotta tell you something about these monsters you're up against.
I know all about them. They're more poisonous than the Nekar plague. We should exterminate them all.
Oh, come on. That's a bit excessive. There must be some good people among them.
None deserve mercy. Not after what they did to my people. But forgive my anger, Ulukai. You wanted to tell me something.
Memory blanked again. Yes, home. How can I get back to my dimension?
Only the Almayel can answer that question. But Kizar is a forbidden island.
Oh, my kind of place. Which way?
The island is covered by a massive Hylidium shield. We call it the Spear. Nothing can penetrate it. So is the will of the Yods.
Your Yods couldn't make this easy for me, huh?
Maybe there is a way. The children of Kizar are suffering from a mysterious disease, and the Almayel is calling Shamazes to heal them.
Do I look like one of these Shamazes?
No. However, you could convince one to introduce you to the Almayel. But they're going to make you work for it.
Well, how about you introduce me? I scratch your back, you scratch mine kind of thing.
I won't scratch you, Ulukai. Besides, Dolotai Guardians are not welcome in Kizar anymore.
So, where do I start?
Emiya is the closest village. Ask for Shamaz Nemet.
Gotcha. Oh, you should wear this device so we can keep in touch.
Comlink synchronizing. Synchronization complete.
But what about the invaders?
You leave these unidentified monsters to me. Hey there. Maybe you could help me.
Sola. Koyo sayat? Mene yonor.
Or maybe not.
Mae guita neoge. Adrika nekar. Saha guadrun.
Sorry, I don't understand a single word you're saying. Slade to Liaz, you copy?
I left Kizard before learning how to write. I can't copy anything, Ulukai.
No, it means, do you hear me?
Then I'd prefer if you just say what you mean.
Alright, look. I have a serious communication problem here. I can't understand a word these Talans are saying.
You speak Agakamon, Ulukai. Only Shamazes and Dolotai guardians like myself learn that lost language. The native Talan tongue is Agazork.
That explains it. Thanks, Liaz. Slade out. You're locked on to me. What's happening? Something tells me I should. Here's Mia. Let's find Shamaz Nemet. Maybe I could use my scanner to look for Nemet. Sorry to bother, but I'm looking for the Shamaz of this place.
Katakizai, Yad's Almighty. You speak perfect Akakamon, the lost language of Khazar's false prophecy. Who are you?
I'm glad you can understand me. The name's Cutter Slade. You might have heard of the Ulukai.
Ulukai? I am sorry. This is a strange moment. I haven't spoken Akakamon in many moons. I am Nemet, Shamaz of Emia.
Nice to meet you. Listen, Liaz sent me. You gotta help me out.
I don't think I can but speak, and I will listen.
Can you heal me?
Brace yourself. The odds guide my hands.
Listen, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but your gods, Yods, brought me to your dimension for a reason. I need to know what that reason is so I can return to my family. Long story short, I gotta speak with the Almayel.
Only Shamazes can be invited to Kizar outside of Okastok, and I am a Shamaz.
Amazing. Go pack your lunchbox then. We leave in 10.
I have felt the call of the Almayel. The children of Kizar are sick and they need healing. But what can a Shamaz do? The path to Kizar is long and fraught with invaders. You might survive, but a Shamaz would surely revert.
Look, we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. Once we get to this Kizar, we can figure out what to do about the kids too.
The spear protects the island of Kizar from all intruders, and the Almayel doesn't know you. I'm sorry. The Almayel won't meet with you.
That's exactly why I need you to slip in, talk to the Almayel, and figure out how to get me home to see my own kid, because you're right, this whole thing is about our children, right?
If one could reactivate I believe you call them portals? Is that the right Akakamun word for Dialkas? Then traveling from Mamiya to Kizar would be just like that. Whoosh. The space of 3 breaths. But Chief Hatsa won't allow it. The invaders made our Daokas not work, you know. He doesn't want to anger them more.
You may not have any issues with authority, but I do. I can help reactivate your Daoka if it gets us to Kizar.
Helping you goes against Chief Hatso's command. I could be called a traitor. But the children are my priority, and Talans are a grateful people. We reward heroic deeds. Help us with the Daoka, and I will, be a champion of you. To Hatso and the Almayel. Is that how you say it? Doesn't sound right.
Are you sure we even need a Daoka to travel to Kizar?
Maybe you don't, but these old legs do. Retrieve the core that the invaders have stolen, and I will introduce you to the Almayel in Kizar.
Can you heal me?
Brace yourself. The odds guide.
Take care, Nemet. Slay to Liaz. I spoke with the Shamaz of Mia.
Nemet, is he willing to help?
Yeah, under one condition. That I turn their Daoka back on.
You will need to recover its core that was stolen by the invaders. They keep it in a nearby base.
You've been there?
It's too dangerous for the Talans. Our weapons cannot match their firepower. I can show you where it is located.
I'm on it. Thanks, Liaz. I'm full.
Here you are. There's something wrong with your comm link.
I turned it off.
You did? What? What are you doing?
We took this from them. I'm sure they'd want their relics back. We could use it to parlay.
You know we don't have the clearance to do that. I came looking for you. Your father wants to see us at HQ.
Maybe this mission isn't only about what he wants, Colonel. Let that sink in for a while.
Oh, another vision. Was that the Daoka core Nemet is looking for? I should free up some space first. Yes, now this will help.
General Buram, you asked to see us?
You can skip the decorum, sweetheart. Just call me Father.
Okay. Father.
I don't want you on the ground anymore. The situation has escalated. What's happening, General? This footage comes from the black box recovered in one of our damaged drones. Look.
A rogue agent?
It's impossible. Exactly, Colonel. This is proof the savages are sorcerers. They can get in our minds, mess with our heads. Clearly, it's some kind of alien shapeshifter.
Really? Come on, Father. This is getting a little ridiculous.
You know what's ridiculous? You're the fleet negotiator, and you still haven't managed to communicate with a single prisoner. Yet you keep assuring me these primates are intelligent.
We're taking over their land. Just because they don't welcome us doesn't mean they're stupid.
This is General Buram. Send reinforcement convoys to all bases. Do it now.
Looks like the odds are turning me into a psychic. Anyway, thanks for the heads up, Joe.
Ulukai, as expected, your presence didn't go unnoticed. Some Talans are already talking about you.
Oh yeah? What do they say? Because I can't make much sense of what they're telling me.
They don't understand you either. Only the Shamas speak Agakamon.
Shamas is only then. I'll keep that in mind. Slate out. Ran out of storage. Need that. Hey there. Do you understand me?
Haume. Ted yo ha zon uyan zark.
I am the Ulukai. Ring any bells?
Ame ne eva Ulukai heko. Ama rat morak.
This is hopeless. Can't let this blue iridium just sit here. Can you help me?
Kaza Yohazarukai. Mene Yonor Agakamon.
That's all. Have a good one. again?
Go get it! Stop with your tongue, it tickles! Now sit. Sit. Yes, good boy! Mom, come see this! I made him sit, look!
What do you say, Marion? Looks like our little one loves her present.
It's all she could talk about for the last 2 months. That's 8 weeks, Slade.
Weeks, months, got dispatched to Costa Rica, Black Ops. You know I couldn't check in for her birthday.
It's just too hard on Camilla. The longing, the questions. You can't show up unannounced and then disappear again for God knows how long.
What are you saying? That I should stop coming?
Not like this. You're either in or out of her life. You understand?
That's the job, Wolf. You, if anyone, should understand that.
I do understand. So, please do not come back until you receive the paperwork from the lawyer.
Nemet! Damn it. Where the hell is he?
What happened? You disappeared for a complete moon.
Really? Felt like minutes. I must have taken a little dimensional detour or something. So, this is the place?
Behold, the spear.
Impressive. But I'm still counting on you. You'll keep your promise, right? It's all gonna be fine, Slade. Hey there.
I still have sick children to tend to. The Almayel will see you now.
Thanks, Nemet.
Don't thank me yet, Ulukai.
This is a big place for just one.
So you're the mysterious stranger. The Almayel sees you, human. Speak your Aga come on words, and the Almayel shall listen.
I'm confused. Which one of you is the Almayel?
I am the Almayel, one luminous being. The ruler of Adelpha, the precious link between Talans and the Yards.
I see. I'm only here because I'd like to go back to my dimension. But your Yards? They seem to want something else. I think they're trying to tell me something.
Blasphemy! Only the Almayel can hear the voice of the Yards. Why would the Yards address a human?
Maybe this Ulukai thing? The Yards, they've shown me things like visions. Oh, and I heard a voice, yeah. I'm not even sure if that...
Lies! Humans are liars! Leave this sacred sanctuary at once!
No, wait!
The Almayel has spoken.
Hold on! Liaz told me that you could answer my questions.
Liaz. The sound of that name casts ripples on the perfect surface of Melia. It shall not be spoken in Kizar.
Alright, look. I meant no disrespect, but I have a message from your yachts, okay? I'm sure you want to hear it. Let's work something out and you can help me get off this rock.
Speak now or leave.
Do we have a deal?
Speak!
Okay, so it goes something like this. Na's your cat. I'm a... not... Nectar?
Yod's Almighty.
You see? I told you it was important.
Imposter! How dare you mock the Almayel?
Look, I'm working on my accent, all right? Listen to me. I have died. Actually died, okay? But I keep waking up in some kind of vortex with this echo. The same words repeating. Na's your cat. No. Nazor kat. Amanor. Nikar! Now that's more like it.
The message speaks. Agazork. So it is true. You hear the voice of the Yards.
Hearing was the easy part. Care to translate? Oh, wait. I think I already know what it means.
Save us from extinction.
How do I... What language am I speaking?
The Yards have translated the message. The Almayel sees and hears what is left to comprehend. To save us from extinction, we must protect. Kizar must be protected to save the Talans from extinction. Kizar must procreate to save the Talans from extinction.
So, which one is it?
The Almayel is one luminous being.
It looks like it takes at least two to disagree. Not my place to debate, but you got your message, so what about our deal?
Save us from extinction. And the Yards will send you back to your world.
One man against an army? Yards can't be serious about this. You two don't strike me as someone who would get their sense of humor, so... Hey, where's she going? Can we talk?
The Almayel sees you.
I thought the spear was already protecting this island. But you seem to think the Yards want it even more protected? How?
You must understand that this can only be half.
Half-spoken. Got it. You don't want your sister knowing the details. My lips are sealed. Just lay it on me.
This island is built on the largest source of white helidium in all of Adelpha. The Almayel uses it to power the spear, but it's depleting quickly and won't last forever. If they are willing to help, the Dolotai Guardians could find a way to bring more white helidium to the island.
Understood. I'll talk to Liaz. If that's what it takes to redeem the Guardians, she'll be all for it.
Dolotai Guardians are outcasts. Their outlawed order started our descent into extinction. They are forbidden to enter Kizar.
Well, without Liaz, I wouldn't be here talking to you, and the message of the Yods would be lost forever, so come on. She just wants to see her daughter.
Ishana and Liaz share the same Fey essence, as did Yan, her former partner, who reverted so many Dolotai Guardians in his foolish attempt at violence.
Was it really foolish to sacrifice themselves to save you all? You, among all people, should appreciate the value of protection. You need to listen to Liaz, because this is how the invaders are winning right now. They divide and rule.
Divide and rule. Words of Sankra. And yet the Almayel sees wisdom in them.
Wisdom's good.
If the message can convince the Dolotai Guardians to protect the spear, the Almayel will half speak in their favor, and Liaz shall be heard.
Thank you. Thank you for that bit of mercy.
The Almayel has half spoken.
Thanks for your time.
Time doesn't mean anything for the Yods.
Liaz, do you read me?
Yes, Ulukai. The Dolotai Guardians will help you.
How do you... I haven't said anything.
When you were talking to the Almayel, you left your channel open. I heard everything. After studying the map, I've identified several facilities that are storing copious amounts of white Telidium.
I can clear the outpost. Can you send your people to collect after me?
Sure. But there's a problem.
Of course there is. Hit me.
White Telidium can't pass through a Doloka. Small amounts are fine, but it gets unstable in large quantity. The Doloka could explode and obliterate the area, just like in Talans 15 cycles ago.
Any safer option?
We could use a Fisher Talan boat. I can centralize the shipments in the coastal village of Sapa. That will take some coordination, but it can be done.
Well, you think they'll do it? If I'm ever gonna get home, we need to find a way for everyone to contribute. Y'all got no advanced weapons, no vehicles, no protection. There's not much to work with here.
Talans are resourceful. I'm sure every village has something to offer. You just have to figure out what exactly. Talk to the chiefs. It shouldn't be too difficult now that you're fluent in our language.
What are you talking about?
Ulukai, you do realize we're having this discussion in Agazork.
Really? Wild. The odds did something to me. I have a feeling they're only getting started. Thanks for the map coordinates, Liaz. Let's do this. Slate out.
You have returned.
Why do you think procreation is the key to the Yod's message?
The Almayel understands the voice of the Yods, and they want Outcast to be celebrated again.
What's Outcast?
The festival celebrates the cycle of life. Can't you hear? Birth is silent. Thousands of moons without new life leads to extinction. Complete the circle. Follow the will of the Yods, and the message shall become.
What do you mean, become? Become what?
The message can't be trusted until it brings the first Daruman to the Almayel. The first of many.
What's a Daramon exactly?
A Daramon is a symbol of Talan unity. The festival of Outcast can't happen while the villages of Adelpha remain isolated. Help them. Unite the people behind their leaders, and you shall receive their Daramons in return.
I have to go now.
For now, the Yods are waiting.
Nemet, how are the children?
I healed them, but I couldn't find the cause of the disease, so I'm afraid I'll have to return if the stomach cramps start again. But duty calls in my village too, so I should head back to Emiya now.
Speaking of Emiya, you don't have a spare Daramon, do you? I'm gonna need a bunch of them, and frankly, I got no idea where to start.
My village is as good a starting point as any if you're on the lookout for Daramons. Emiya has its share of issues like every other place on Adelpha, I'm sure. Help us and I will bless our Daramon myself. Or help other villages first, because by the odds, the whole of Adelpha needs help.
Ulukai, I need to talk to you.
You look important. Can I have a minute?
Wherever you come from, they must have taught you how to properly address a chief. I am Hatso, leader of the MA. And who might you be, funny one?
I'm Cutter Slade. Not sure if you've heard of me.
Ah, yes, the Ulukai I've been warned about. Emiya is not interested in your stories. I would offer you a delicious morag on your way out, but supplies are limited.
Just give me a minute. What are you afraid of?
I was elected supreme in front of the Yods. I am not afraid of anything. Now listen. We already have one useless troublemaker in this village. We don't need another.
Who's that?
You haven't met Doc yet. He's by the lake. You should visit him and swap your ridiculous stories about saving the planet.
Those invaders everyone's worried about. Have you fought them?
Why would I? I want to start negotiations with them to ensure Emiya's safety.
Negotiations? You see what they're doing out there. They'll take your land and enslave you.
Don't spit your violence at me. You want us to provoke the invaders. Emiya is peaceful. We sell fruit. Nothing more.
Listen, Chief Hatso, the Yod sent me here for a reason. I can help if you let me.
Have you ever walked through the charred ruins of the Procreana Library? Scattered in the dirt are the remains of 100 victims. There are no martyrs in Emiya, and no heroes. We don't need any Ulukai here. That is why we live.
Okay. Just how are the negotiations going?
I haven't met one that I could have a conversation with so far, but I am committed to making the effort. I believe the invaders have some unfinished business in Dasan. I just want to send them a signal that we are willing to collaborate, if it can speed up their departure.
Where I come from, they don't like collaborators during a war.
War? Would you stop with the violence? There are no warriors here. Now go. Leave me. Drink morag juice in the treetops. Always a pleasure to see you leave.
I'm worried about you, Ulukai. Where are you?
I'm still in Amia. You heard about some troublemaker named Doc?
Casimir's son. Doc is a good Talan. Maybe a little lost, unsure of his essence, like his whole generation.
What's wrong with this? Hello, Shamaz Nemet.
What in the yachts? I didn't realize it before, but how did you learn to speak Agazork so fast? Wait, is that a Shamazar accent I'm hearing?
Really? I think the yachts did something to me when I delivered their message to the Almayel.
Oh, I see. Praise them. Be careful, Ulukai. Activating the Daokas has caught the invaders' attention.
So, where's that Daramon of yours? And how can I score it quick?
Amia's Daramon doesn't exist yet. The chief of the village creates a Daramon as a token of gratitude. Speak to my fellow Talans, and they will tell you how you can help them. If you're a good friend to Amia, it's Daramon you shall receive. Good luck with Hatso, though.
Yeah. How to Make Friends on Alien Worlds. I must have left that book on the shelf. I'll try my luck here and in other places I come across, too. Can you heal me?
Brace yourself. The odds guide my hands.
Take care, Nemet. I didn't finish, so... I was saying, what's wrong with this generation? Let me guess. It's those damn video games.
No. There hasn't been a conversion ceremony in a dozen cycles. It's too dangerous to bring our youth to the Well of Essence.
So these young Talans have no essence?
Everyone has an essence. They're just not sure which of the 4 essences are theirs. The ceremony is meant to reveal exactly that.
Oh, I was a teenager once. It can get pretty confusing. They figure it out. Eventually. Slay down. Just what I need. is happening here?
Oh my god! I can't believe it! Did the Yod send you to meet with Doc?
I wish I knew. The odds are being a bit vague with me. Who's Doc?
I am Doc! Search no more. This is the place.
The place? What are you doing here?
Surely the ambassador of the Yods would know. I'm following my father's quest, of course. I wanted to pick up where Cosmere left off, so I quit my job in the treetops and spent all my Zorkins on a diving suit that doesn't really work. You're joining my quest then?
Well, that depends. Are you taking no for an answer?
Sounds like a yes! Come, much work to be done. As my father used to say, practice makes perfect.
Your old man around?
Kind of. He reverted at the bottom of this lake. I tried to save him, but I can't swim and almost got reverted myself. I'm so afraid of the water.
Sorry to hear that. You should learn to swim, and practice makes, perfect. Why would you build your cabin by a lake if you can't swim?
The Yods laugh at me because I was denied a proper conversion ceremony. They test me again and again with water, but there's no way I'm an Aloe Talan. I hate water. Father hated it too. But I will have the last laugh. I will achieve my destiny.
What destiny would that be?
Well, the ancients marked a nearby rock for my father to discover millions of moons later. The engraved stone foretold his only son would find an artifact in a lake. An artifact that would save Amiya from extinction. He tried to claim it for me, but water scares me even more now.
Can I have a look at the rock you're talking about?
My father showed it to so many people. He even made me memorize it in case it was destroyed. No one believed us. Who trusts prophecies anymore, right?
Speaking of prophecies, not sure if you're familiar with the Ulukai?
Oh my Yods! Of course! My father told me everything about the savior of Adelpha. It's you?
That's what Liaz seems to think. I don't remember much of my past.
The Yods have planned our encounter. I will show you the engravings, Ulukai. Together, we can save Amiya on your way to saving Adelpha.
Sure. Who am I to go against that level of enthusiasm? What is this relic you're looking for?
That is not exactly clear to me. But Casimir told me it would save my village from the invaders. If the engravings are right.
So it's a weapon.
You're the Ulukai. You tell me. No bother. I trust the Yods in their great design. We must make haste, though. Amiya is in danger, and Hatso, our leader, can't protect us.
Show me the engraved stone.
Follow me. Here it is. Hold on.
What's the matter?
You go ahead. I'm not worthy to face my father's Hazardous yet.
What is this?
Don't touch it! It's ancient magic!
What the? Chalk?
Ulukai? Are you alright?
Dak, you should come and have a look at this.
God's almighty! You touched it! What have you done? Casimir always forbid me to... Oh...
Unless the ancients were into childish doodles, I think your dad was having a bit of fun with you.
It's very confusing.
When was the last time you came here?
I was young and naive. There is no artifact. No adventure. I have ruined my life for a false prophecy.
Sometimes memories play tricks on us. We see what we want to see.
He lied to me. Filled my head with fairy tales. I am so stupid. I should plan my reversion now. Get it over with!
Look, Casimir might have elaborated on his story to make it a bit more entertaining. Kids get easily bored,
There's nothing in the lakes. Pretending there is won't honor my father's memory or mine.
Wait a minute. Your dad didn't draw everything on this rock. There are ancient symbols here, see?
I see what you're doing, but Hatso is right. I have to grow up.
Have a look for yourself. See those shapes there? I think I know what they are. An X marks the spot. Whoa!
Oh my god! You're right, Ulukai!
It's a map of the lakes, and there must be something in that one.
We're so close! I can feel it, partner. We're partners!
Partners? Hold your horses, Doc. I was happy to help, but I have my own agenda, you know.
I am so excited! You have to dive into the lake, Ulukai. You have to save Amiya!
Are you even listening to what I just...
Meet me at the lake! People will write songs about this day! Let's go!
Guess your dad wasn't the nut job people say he was. Here's your artifact.
I only wish you could see this. It's so... I have no clue what this is.
That makes two of us, but hey, it levitates. That's a start. Not sure how we can use this to fight the invaders, but let's find out together.
Your destiny weaves into mine, Ulukai. My father would have been proud.
Did Casimir mention an instruction manual or anything?
No. He kept repeating this would help our people. He wanted to convince Hatso. Hatso should see this!
Okay. I'm gonna push this thing to Amiya.
Thank you, Ulukai, for everything.
Why is Amiya in danger?
Our leader, Hatso, believes he can negotiate with the invaders and spare our village from their tyranny. But I see through his lies. He's been encouraging young Talans to seek job opportunities up north, but they never come back. I heard the invaders capture them in Dasan and use them for slave labor.
Sounds more like trading than negotiating. This won't end well.
Wise words, Ulukai. But let's not dwell on the bad. Focus on the good, like Father said. A great treasure is awaiting the explorers.
The light at the engraved rock. You really think it's your father's spirit?
What's a spirit? It's Cosmir's Hazardous. He reverted before he could accomplish his destiny, so his Hazardous lingers here, unable to journey to Palana until we finish what he started. Cosmir has to find peace before he reunites with the odds.
Until next...
I can't wait!
We gotta push this thing all the way to Amiya. Just another day at the office. Ah, they spotted me. this way.
We gotta push this thing all the way to Amia. Just another day at the office.
Too close! Make room, my friends!
I have a clear shot!
Hey! Robin Hood, lower the bow, okay?
I don't take orders from you!
Fair enough.
Everybody, calm down! This dirty piece of trash smells terrible. Why have you brought this here, stranger? I command you to dump it back where you found it, at once.
Hatso, listen to me.
Doc.
We found the relic Casimir was looking for.
Of course, you are behind this, you babbling simpleton.
This is going to save the village from the invaders, just like the ancients predicted.
Nonsense. Do you want to get us all reverted?
What? No.
There is nothing to see here. Disperse before the invaders spot our gathering from the sky.
You and your magic treasure are the talk of the town, Doc.
I don't like this. I feel their suspicions. I hope the artifact is safe here.
There are a lot of people in Amia. You think someone would know what this thing is?
No one knows. It's too... Wait! Nemet! He's the oldest Talan in town. He has read many scrolls, even some of the most ancient ones. Maybe he has a clue. Could you please talk to him? I have to stay here and guard the artifact. People are getting too curious, especially Azan. Come see me anytime.
You don't see many Talans packing heat around here. Nice bow.
Thank you. I am Azan, protector of Emiya. Who are you?
Cutter Slade, aka the Ulukai, or so I'm told. This place seems peaceful enough. Get much protecting done?
You never know when the Kamenai will strike. When it does, I'll be ready for it.
On my way, then.
Let's hunt Kamenai together sometime.
Can I have a minute?
Of course.
Hello, Shamaz Nemet.
You returned.
Can I ask how old you are?
Older than a fresh hoti, and younger than a fey tree.
You are the master of being vague.
I'm the master of controlling my emotions. Expect anger and rage next time you ask a male Talan that question.
Didn't mean to offend you, Nemet. The reason I ask is this thing we dredged up from the lake. It seems really old. Like, ancient. I thought a guy with your experience came across it in a scroll or something.
I recall no description of such an object, and I've read my fair share of scrolls, both mundane and sensational. The item looks like it's from a pre-Talan era.
So, where is that Daramon of yours? And how can I score it quick?
Emiya's Daramon doesn't exist yet. The chief of the village creates a Daramon as a token of gratitude. Speak to my fellow Talans, and they will tell you how you can help them. If you're a good friend to Emiya, it's Daramon you shall receive. Good luck with that, though.
Yeah. How to make friends on alien worlds. I must have left that book on the shelf. I'll try my luck here and in other places I come across, too. Where can I find informative scrolls? Maybe Doc can read them to me.
Doc wouldn't know where to start. Most treetop inhabitants can't read, except maybe for more who took late classes. Your best chance would be to ask a scholar at the Dano Library.
Yeah, I think I lost my library card. Can I borrow yours?
Ah, a joke. Was it funny? Forgive me for not laughing. Humor harms the purity of the essence.
Can you heal me?
Brace yourself. The odds guide my hands.
Where is the Dano Library?
Good question. Does it still exist? Was the Dano Library totally destroyed with the bombing of Procreana? Or does just a sliver still remain? You should go and find out.
Were all the scholars, reverted too? There must be survivors.
I heard the assistant of the head librarian dodged a reversion the day the invaders unleashed their wrath upon Procreana. If he's alive, he must be very, very old.
Sounds like I should find him soon, then. Who is he?
His name is Kureg. His ears were already shot when I was borrowing scrolls in my young age. I can't imagine the bombs helped his hearing. He might be the best hope to understand your artifact. He spent his whole life studying old scrolls that are now lost forever.
Kureg, huh? I'll try to find him. Thanks, Nemet.
I would say good luck, stranger, but you make your own luck. Remember that.
Liaz, have you heard about this Kureg guy?
I was about to call you Ulukai. I made a strange discovery. And since you have to go to Procreana, I'm activating Adelpha so we can talk face to face.
All right. Jumping in the first Daoka now. Let's meet. Giant alien spiders. Flock of killer birds, just what I need. run full.
Ulukai, are you hearing me?
Always.
Emerheed, one of my Dolotai guardians, came across an ancient altar. Can you take a look? Marking its position on the map.
Yeah, sure, if you think it's important.
Thank you, Ulukai. I think it's connected to the Essence Shrine nearby. I found similar altars before, but never figured out how the ancients were using them or why.
Say no more. You got me intrigued.
Ulukai, if Emerheed's intel is right, there should be an ancient altar close to your location. Can you find it?
Ancient altar. Sure. I'll have a look. Slate out. Temple time. The place where we met. What is it?
You mean the Ganda Temple? On this side of Adelpha, you'll find one temple for each of the 4 essences. They're the oldest structures on the planet, and the Talans didn't build them.
Who did then?
No one really knows. We believe the ancients left them behind, just like the Dokas. Dokas and temples share the same architecture, and they are connected to the Yod's realm in ways we don't fully comprehend.
So who does comprehend then?
Essences have a strong presence in the temples. Talans from all over Adelpha used to visit them before the creation of Palana. Anatok was the first master of ceremonies who built Palana way before my cycles. He told his contemporary Darasham keepers that he had found a way to contact the ancients. It is said that soon after he made this claim, he disappeared one moon and never returned. These scrolls were lost with the destruction of the Dano library in Procreana.
Did you get a chance to read the scrolls before they got lost?
No, but Zokrim told Jan what the scroll said, and Jan told me. So one moon, I hope I can tell my own daughter. Dolotai Guardians are the protectors of Adelpha, which means we are also the guardians of its oldest legends and traditions.
damn it. Nope, it's full.
You're locked onto me.
Ulukai, watch out! You're approaching a Gork eruption. Do you see it?
A what now? You don't get these kind of calls sitting behind a desk, I'm telling you.
Gork has been erupting from the depths of Adelpha. It started with the invasion. Jan saw it as some kind of natural defense mechanism triggered by the planet to fight our enemies. But Gork can infect animals and turn them berserk. So please be careful.
Okay, I'll put a cork in that. Gork. It's laid out.
Ah, they spotted me.
Carrying too much already. smelled nicer things. This may be useful. I ripped the heart out of that gork plant. The smell stopped instantly. I guess that's a good sign?
That's wonderful. And just in time. The gork eruptions infected a Talan. Chief Hatso had to cage him because of his erratic behavior. You should check on him.
Can't say I'm looking forward to it, but I will. Slate out. First swim. Why is that plant glowing?
Ready for a challenge, Ulukai?
I was born ready. Only quoting someone else here, but I'm ready now. For what exactly?
Follow the trail of plants that starts here. It should lead you to a special reward. If you're as skilled as you pretend to be, there will be more pleasant surprises.
I will keep my eyes peeled then.
Leave your eyes alone.